What started your interest in old cars? At what age was this?
I was 13 when I started. In the 50s, that's when I finally met James Dean in the movie called Rebel Without a Cause. And I customized the 49 Merc that was used in the movie, as well as I worked with my stuntmen, Bill Hickman, that we did the chicken scenes in the movie. Um, we became friends because he liked cars, he liked to race, and we kind of exchanged ideas and played with different cars that he had, such as the Porsche Speedster. Then he finally went up in a scale to the Porsche Spider in 1955. When he purchased that car, he then uh, wanted to go to a race, which was about 2 weeks after he owned it. And we kind of said he should learn a little bit more, but he said he wanted to do it. We met at a gas station where we had the car behind my stuntman's station wagon and the trailer. He decided he wanted to drive it. He got out and said, "I'm going to drive it up." We unloaded the car, and Wolf, the mechanic, Porsche mechanic technician, went with him. And from there, he went up the Highway 99 in past Bakersfield. He got into a ticket for 65 miles an hour, which was not what we considered fast. And then he went to Blackwell Corners about later in the afternoon, and he acquired a Coke and an apple. And he got on the road going back to 41 to 466 to go up into Salinas to go to the race. And about 5:20, the sun was going down. A man by the name of Turnip Speed with a Ford Skyline made a left turn in front of him. And of course, as he saw him, he said to Wolf, Jimmy said to Wolf, the mechanic, "Do you think he's going to stop?" And Wolf says, "No, Jimmy, he's not." So Jimmy, with some good feeling of racing, kicked it down in the gear and tried to get away from the man, but the guy just kept, it was fate that he was going to get into an accident and get killed. Hitting them in the left front, because the car had no protection. It was a very light aluminum car, very light race car, very powerful, and it, of course, killed him instantly. I've, with my associate, purchased the car after the accident, and we toured what we call the police or the highway patrol safety campaign, showing this accident could be avoided if you would be careful, that kind of things. Through touring with this car, the engine was purchased by a doctor who in turn had some other parts in another doctor's car, so we heard the report was he got killed. The transmission went to another man who also was racing, and we heard that he got hurt very badly in another. So we had a trail of unusual things that happened around what we call James Dean's death car. We finally call it the curse of the James Dean death car because when we had it touring, so we became very close friends, and even today at his 50th anniversary, James Dean is probably a bigger marketing, merchandising, notability, celebrity than any other star in the movie industry. There's 3 stars that I've done cars for that today make more money in what we call licensing and merchandising, and that's Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, and James Dean. And of course, in James Dean's movie Rebel Without a Cause, every one of the stars died a horrible death. Natalie Wood drowned. Sal Mineo was stabbed. Bacchus died a horrible